Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I would like to talk to you about Reddit Online's economy. I have seen a lot of people who have been upset with the economy, or at least online's economy. They don't worry about real life economy. But I have to say I sort of like it. And I know that sounds a little controversial because everybody's saying that it's grindy as hell and whatnot. But I honestly do feel like everything is attainable. Sure, it is a lot of grind, right? But that's what separates the players from, the constant players from the people who just play casually. And I think it is a good separation. However, I do see how this will be a problem when they inevitably add microtransactions. So although I do like the economy currently, I don't have a problem with it as of right now. I do see how people do have a problem with it moving forward. Because you have to realize this is just the beta. They will add much more things. I do understand people's gripe with the missions not paying enough. However, I do feel like they did. I believe I have around $300 right now. And this is just me completing the original quest through, the the main missions online, right? I haven't done any side activities. I haven't done any death matches, races, none of that. I'm still not even at level 10. And when you get to level 10, you get a map. That map has I believe a little treasure, and it gives you around $100. I have 2 accounts. That's how I know, because in one I only did the missions, and then on the other one I did missions and some treasure maps, and I think I'm level 15 on the other one. And I have pretty much, all the basic weapons, the revolvers, the shotgun. I have a rifle, I have a carbine repeater, and the crossbow. Not the crossbow, the bow and arrow. And I'm barely level 15, so I really don't see what the problem is. But I understand when the microtransactions come into play. Instead of grinding out, people are just going to be buying stuff, and I see how that is a problem. So I do agree on having to reduce, the level of grind. However, if this is a big if by some miracle they decided not to implement microtransactions, I believe they should keep it the way it is currently, because it really isn't that hard to attain all this stuff. But I understand again the point of it being too grindy for some players. Me myself, I enjoy this kind of stuff because that means that not everybody is going to be on the same level, and people who play more of this game should obviously have better rewards. And I think that's how it should be. So just to recap, currently I am okay with the economy in Red Dead Online, but as soon as they add microtransactions, it is definitely going to be a problem. I enjoy the missions that you have to decide: help, kill. It affects your honor, and your honor affects which mission strands you unlock. So it's very interesting. very different to GTA Online, which was kind of boring, you know, just do, you know, go here, get this delivered this place, or that was pretty much, you know, the missions in GTA. Red Dead has it has those kind of missions too, but they're not missions. They're like you know, little, I guess, hobbies to increase or lower your honor, but you don't have to do them, and they really don't pay much, so I don't see why you would be doing those. But I mean, I don't know. This is just how I feel, you know, my opinion on the matter, but, you know, tell me about your opinion. What is, in your opinion, the problem? Do you think is it because it is just too grindy for players? Like, because look at it this way. What would be the point of playing this game if at level 10 everybody, you know, had powerful weapons? What would be the point? You know, I was at level 15 and hardly anybody had a rifle, you know, and it was a good rifle, but I was also getting killed because people would use the carbine repeater, which is one of the, actually, I believe it is the first gun that you have besides your revolver. So I mean, it's pretty much, I don't think of it as unbalanced as you have something that other people don't. I believe it is pretty balanced at this point, but again, I do see how microtransactions will ruin this game. But I mean, what do you guys think? Like, is this a problem for you already, or is it a problem only because of the microtransactions? You know, I'm curious to hear, you know, your opinions. I have seen quite a lot of opinions, but none of them have been, you know, addressing the microtransactions. They're all just kind of like, oh, it's too grindy, and, you know, again, getting things easy is just, it's not the way. I mean, at least it's not for me. You know, it's not how I enjoy to play things. I don't like things easy like that. But let me know what you think, how you feel about this whole situation. Just let me know, man. I'll read everything and I will reply. Unless it's not an open-ended comment, then I'll just leave it like that. But let me know. I will see y'all next time if you stick around.